Hi y'all, what's up, gang? How everybody doing? Let me cut that chat on right quick. Hi y'all, we live, we live. How everybody doing? Shout out to the Pi y'all gang. Shout out to the new people that subscribing, cause they coming in numbers. Trey Gang want to say, man, I want to thank everybody for their love and their support and stuff, and keeping in tune with the J for K. Cause we the voice for Kenneka. That's our slogan. We the voice for Kenneka. Cause we see what the mother got going on. Let's be real. We know what the mother got going on. So she can stop all that let me give you some more Bible quotes and we are the voice for Kenneka Jenkins. All right. Check this out, gang. I'm going to let some of this footage play in the background when I'm speaking as we talk. All right. Everybody already know what's going on with this footage. Not only just with this footage, but with the whole case. Out of all these 6 years, we coming to find out that everything that was said in the beginning is actually true. It is. I mean, we gotta face the facts. Everything that these people were saying is true. All right. Y'all remember when King Rob used to have pictures and he used to have pictures of people families. He used to have people pictures families and exposing family members. And I never caught on to like how would he were able to get family photos or personal photos if it were never uploaded like on social media like Facebook, Instagram, but these personal photos. And then when you show the pictures, you showing the picture that if you got a phone and you going with your phone camera recording, you had to record a picture that you got of the family members because you family. Sometimes I want to think about when King Rod, when they exposed the family member, I want to know, is he related to Miss Teresa Martin? Because, all the stuff that's coming out about this lady, everything questionable now. Everything questionable now. All right. I was reading some of the comments because I wanted to do, talking about, because there's a lot of people in the comments and they got some very interesting questions when it comes to Kenneka Jigga case. For a prime example, right? Y'all know when I just had a random thought and I was like, I want to know why is the real reason that Kenneka don't have a headstone. That made me wonder, cause that question never got answered. Cause it makes you think that is Kenneka buried in the grave? Has she been cremated? It makes you ask those questions, but only person that can sum everything up is the mother. So I'm starting to think that This probably be one of the reasons she don't have a tombstone. Cause he'll give you the date when she actually died, according to the paperwork, what the death certificate said. I mean, that's the only reason I could think that she wouldn't have a headstone. And it would show you more proof that, hey, the autopsy report, the police department, the judges, the prosecutor, the silver attorneys, all know the truth. Let's be real. These people know when she actually died. But y'all feel me, gang? Do this make sense? Cause look, why this will be another reason for no headstone. Because look what the footage would show. If we coming to find out that, hey, now since information came to the light that this footage was days old when they, you know what I'm talking about, and it revealed everything. The cover up, when you actually seen the body, and it show you proof that she actually died before the night. Let's be real. That's what I got out the footage. She actually died before the night. And they had to manipulate the time and the dates on that to cover up the true time of death. Cause these people had really 36 hours to come up with a narrative before we was introduced to Kenneka Jenkins. That's why we got 36-hour footage. That's why we got 36-hour footage. So what they did was like, well, look, we're gonna take footage and manipulate the time, and we're gonna start the footage from the 8th, round 8 o'clock, on the 8th, round 8 o'clock, when it comes to the whole investigation file. When you download the footage, that's what you're gonna get at the beginning of the files when it comes to the surveillance footage. It's on the 8th, and they're gonna start round about 8 o'clock. And I was like, why start around by 8 o'clock and you got video surveillance footage of people booked in the room on the 7th? On the 7th. So, if you manipulated the time and the dates when we were watching Kenneka Jenkins allegedly roaming the halls, and it said the 9th. So when I think about the footage on the 7th when the people were doing the credit card fraud and stuff, maybe they was on the 6th. Why not think about that? Because when you think about it, Mr. Risa made a post on the 6th, round 9 something. 9:30 to be exact, on the 6th, nighttime, and you got surveillance footage of people booking the room on the 6th instead of the 7th. You see what I'm saying, gang? Let's just think. So, with that being said, right, look at it like this. Irene made the post where for Kenneka to respond. Check this out. Kenneka and Monifa responded to each other on Facebook, talking about the party. Come to my party. That's on the 5th. So they talked her into it on the 5th. So Kenneka gets to the party on the 5th, maybe going on the 6th. Right? And look what time in them comments was made. Cause that's finna show you what's going on when the last time anybody heard from Kenneka. Pie y'all. Let's get the thumb game up, gang. Let's show our love and support. Thumb tray game up. Put this narrative in the algorithm. Check this out, y'all. Cause everything is questionable now when it come to Miss Teresa Martin. Cause if you got surveillance footage showing you people booking credit card fraud on the 7th, but coming to later find out, we just gonna say that's gonna be the 6th. So we gonna look at that footage that's on the 6th. Boom. Let's go back to Miss Teresa live. That was at 9:30. So boom. So when they were doing the book the credit card fraud, that was 2 hours before Miss Teresa went live. Boom. Then you go back to the Facebook and see when Kenneka was alive, you heard her talking to Monifa and Irene. Boom, boom, boom. You read the text. So wham, watch this. Nobody didn't hear from Kenneka ever again. No family members. No, I'm talking about, well, not Miss Teresa and them. You know what I'm talking about? When I mean family members, I'm talking about the people that's in the family didn't have a clue of what's going on. So boom. Kenneka arrived at the party where Irene party. That's gonna be on the 6th. Cause remember King Rob narrative, Chosen King narrative, Planet of the Fates narrative. They y'all said the 6th. Right? Right. Boom. Kenneka gets there. This on the 6th. Irene gonna be there on the 5th, going on the 6th. Kenneka show up. Boom, boom, boom. Try to show love and support. It went down on the 6th. They got live videos. Irene live video. TY live video. That will be on the 6th. The 5th going on the 6th. Early hours in the morning. It had to be. Cause this how you gonna have to prove it when you looking at the footage and listen to the people that exposed the 6th. Bam. Happened on the 6th, early morning hours. Hotel don't have a clue. When I mean the hotel, I mean the guests. They don't know if a murder being committed in the hotel. They don't know. These people just normally doing what they do, vacationing, business trips, or whatever the pleasure may be. So this on the 6th, boom, 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 and a murder being committed. Well, already being committed. So think about throughout that whole day On the 6th, Kenneka would be in the hotel. And God know what's going on. She could have still been alive on the 6th, been holding captive in the room on the 11th floor. You see what I'm saying? She could have went through a lot. She just did probably just necessarily died on the 6th. But she could have died. But we're just gonna look at it. So on the 6th, Kenneka in that hotel. So the morning, the afternoon going on, that whole day. Nobody never heard from Kenneka. No posters being made on Facebook with the family, the friends, the people that was at the party. No posters is being made. No activities. So that's like 24 hours. We're going on 24 hours from the 6th going on the 7th. Don't know what she going through. She could still be alive, getting tortured, or held against her will. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But 24 hours passed. Now they got surveillance footage that, people booking room with a credit card on the 7th. Round 7 something. In the evening, going on the night, right? So they let you know some went down in the hotel that they had to tell the guests on the 7th the kitchen is closed. The kitchen is closed. The kitchen is closed and the pool is closed. Right? It's only one surveillance footage they gave you on the 7th, and that's the front desk footage and the lobby footage. No food court hall, no kitchen footage, no basement footage, no parking lot, none of that. None of that. But it's the reason why they gave it to you on the 7th. Because maybe they was on the 6th. Because you got a room that's booked right next door to 926. And that room was booked on the 6th. You can't go to Miss Teresa Post. And she could show you where she was at on the 6th at a particular time. That's why she deleted the post. Cause y'all know Trey ain't big on time. So look. So on the 7th, everything closed. The kitchen, the pool. You got witness don't understand why the kitchen was closed. So the hotel was like, well, look, we gonna prepare y'all lunch. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't gonna be the kitchen downstairs no more. It's gonna be in the restaurant. So if you hungry between the hours of 3 and 5, that's when you could get your sandwiches. Right? Listen what I'm saying. To get your sandwiches. So they kept everybody from the kitchen, meaning that Kenneka would be down there in the basement or kitchen, whatever was down there, sealed off from the public. So boom, on the 7th, people going by, they normal, they like they on vacation doing their thing. Whatever they were doing it. So the 7th go by. So now this going the 7th going on the 8th. This where Tay Zande come in at. Cause she said going on the 8th at 1:30 in the morning. They sing kids, thugged out kids, polices, downstairs in the lobby, and the police said they was filming a movie. The witness was catching a cover up in real time. So watch this. This is on the 8th, going on 1:30 in the morning, where you got witnesses seeing this. So boom. I'ma stop it right there. Cause now you know how the mother gonna be involved. Cause Kenneka didn't come home on the 6th. And she didn't even come home on the 7th. Right? She come home on the 6th or on the 7th. And the only people that would know that is the people that set her up. That's in her circle. Right? So the family know this. They done set it up. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Once it's going on the 8th, right? 1:30 in the morning. That's how you got your 36 hours of footage. That's how you got your 36 hours of footage right there. So boom. Now, the rest of the family don't know Kenneka missing. Nobody don't know a murder being committed in the hotel. No missing report been filed. None of this. Watch this. With that being said, since they were doing this on the 8th at 1:30 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and the world never heard of a Kenneka Jenkins yet. So if that was going on at the hotel, this has to been going on. It was a cover up. They cover up the murder. So around 1:30 in the morning on the 8th, they had somebody playing Kenneka Jenkins on the footage at that time, and they didn't want nobody in the area because they don't want to see who gonna be the actress. Cause you're gonna have a family member with a close resemblance to pull this off. Right? So this going on the 8th. And nobody did never heard of Kenneka yet. So now they got surveillance footage of this girl walking the hall. They blurred the image, made it look so suspicious that we thinking somebody down there with her. Right? This how you finna expose all this. So boom. So now they got the footage proving to us she walked this route. They went to the third dimension by having somebody to walk a route to prove a lie. Everybody know a young 19-year-old is not walking straight to a freezer. A 19-year-old is not finna wander in no building and don't know where they going. So now they got this mysteriously person, and it's a family member that's on that footage. That's playing Kenneka. Miss Teresa know it, Leonora know it, and Quetta know it. And see Kenneka cousin. Now she look way. You think Leonora look like a nigga? Wait till you see Cece. So now they got that footage, right? That's why King Rob, chosen king, Planet of the Fake, talking about a reenactment. So boom. So now they got that footage, cause that's the only thing they're gonna be concerned about on the 8th at 1:30 in the morning is the route. We need footage of showing her walking towards the freezer. So get somebody to walk towards there and give us the route. So now they got the route. Now this going on the afternoon. Nobody don't know what's going on. Going on in the afternoon, in the evening. Look, nobody don't know what's going on after that until September. Well, let me stop it right there. Before we found out. Nobody don't know what's going on from the 8th going on the 9th. Nobody don't know what's going on. We ain't heard Kenneka Jenkins yet. We don't know nothing about Kenneka Jenkins. The world was never introduced with her. So think about how long she was already deceased before we heard about her. And think about the tombstone. Why you won't see the tombstone? Because you cannot fabricate the tombstone. So look, so the footage that y'all seeing right now, this footage could actually be on the 6th, going on the 7th. Cause in the beginning when I was watching the footage, y'all, I used to always tell you, I'm like, look, y'all, when I watch the footage from the start, that's when you see everybody coming in. So when I'm like, if that's when you see everybody coming in, that's when everything started. So look, with that being said, So now this going on the ninth. On the ninth, it's like on the ninth, Miss Teresa. Look, before I mention Miss Teresa, on the ninth, on the 8th, allegedly, according to the paperwork, now the first post that you heard from Kenneka, do you want to go to the show? That's the first text message. So they started off with, let's say, yeah, do you want to go to the show? So they giving you the story like, yeah, this has started. This what led up to it. You see what I'm saying? If y'all following me, what I'm saying, thumb me up and share this live video. It's 410 people in here. Let's come together and show our love and support right now. Kenneka needs y'all, gang. And this real talk. Because we following the actual timeline. All right. Check this out. So now, Kenneka, nobody didn't hear nothing from Kenneka on the 6th on Facebook. She ain't even made a post on the 6th. But on the 7th, somebody got her phone and perpetrating like, yeah, my brother Kenny finna be released from jail. That's on the 7th. Right? And remind y'all, Kenneka gonna be deceased. But somebody got the phone, and we know who got the phone now. Mr. Teresa. To make it look like she's still alive. Cause it's only one post. So boom. You read the comments. Look who all in the comments. So check this out. So now you mysteriously, she on her phone asking, do you want to go to the show? And that's supposed to be allegedly Monifa. You see that? So that means Miss Teresa disguising as she Kenneka. That's why they saying they am Kenneka. Y'all peeping this murder mystery? That's why they say I am Kenneka. So boom. So this going up to 11 o'clock in real time. Boom. It's showing you she finna go pick up Monifa. Shamaya left out the house with her, but nobody don't know how Bree end up in the car. Now this the story they gave us so we can pick through it. But that didn't actually ever happen. Cause you ain't got no GPS to back that up. Cause the footage just debunked all of that. So what was really going on at that time? Cause according to the footage, they will be doing all of this on Crown Plaza premises. All of this will be going on in Crown Plaza premises Probably in the hotel room. Cause they ain't gonna be at the house. See what I'm saying, gang? Peep the game. Cause the surveillance footage finna show you where exactly they gonna be at going on the 9th. So watch this. So they done look. So they already got that what they was gonna put in the paperwork, cause you're gonna need technology. Cause the police gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, need something in the investigation. So boom. They at the hotel doing all this. They doing all this, came up with the narrative, came up with the phone, with the yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, stand outside, girl. Where you at? Ooh, it's cold outside. And you know what I'm saying? And they making their way to the to Crown Plaza. And that didn't even happen. So boom. Going on the 9th. We get a video and was introduced to Kenneka Jenkins through Irene Live video, trying to show us she was still alive at that time. Cause the live video was already made when she first got there on the 6th. So now the world still thinking Kenneka is alive. Cause you seeing Irene live video. And it's a girl being assaulted, and you know what I'm saying, and all of this. All of this. So they basically had, when you peep out the game, they basically brought Kenneka back to life by still alive on the video they already had recorded and released it on the 9th and had us thinking she was still alive. Now, if you look at this footage right now, gang, do y'all see them folks coming out? College students coming from down where? Downstairs. Look at this footage. They coming from downstairs. And what time Trey Gang telling y'all when they closed the kitchen down? So when you think about it, if it ain't got no organ harvesting or no doctors involved, you wouldn't see this. Boom. Look at the footage. Look at the footage. It's right here. This the only time when you seen a gang of college students coming out the kitchen at one time. Meaning that when they came out the kitchen from the lower level, they closed it permanent. And when you read the reports, when they talking about the kitchen was up under construction, they wasn't even talking about the caddy shack. They was talking about the kitchen downstairs. You just see these people come out of here from the lower level. Do I got to show you the lower level, West Hall, and guess what ballroom they coming out of? Just look. Just look at this. So, with this being said, Kenneka in this hotel right now and could still be possibly be alive. That's the cold part about it. She could be in a room on the 11th floor when Miss Teresa talking about a struggle. I mean, what Miss Teresa was saying for her to tell the police about a struggle on the 11th floor. You see how people coming out the ballroom from the pool area? Now y'all see the pool is open now. The pool is open. The beverage manager is serving people at the visibility bar. Matter of fact, y'all wanna know how important this footage is? Y'all just seen all the college students come downstairs into the food court hall. Remind y'all, we know they closed the kitchen down, right? Now think about when y'all seen the assistant beverage manager did the choking emoji, like the cutthroat emoji, when he shut the whole visibility bar down. Now I know why he did that. Look. Look. You see this? Little boy looking into the window. Mama going over there in the cut. And that's what Bree, Shamaya, and Monique, when they came walking, they always cut through that little corner. Let me put another bug in your ear. When you first seen Irene on the footage, when she came in with her sisters and her cousin, what was the first place they were finna go before they go to room 926? Where they were finna go before they were finna go to room 926 when you first seen Irene come on the footage? You couldn't miss it. Look, when Irene first came in on the footage, she came straight through the doors when you first come in the lobby, and she was finna head downstairs. Right here. And caught herself. So when Irene actually came back, look, this is what I'm basically saying. When you first seen Irene on the footage, Kenneka was already, goddamn it. Look, when you seen Irene come to the hotel, she already had the live video. Everything already took place before you see her on the footage. That's why they had to keep the same clothes on. You see what I'm saying? Cause look, nobody don't know how Kenneka her was. What if Trey Gang told y'all that when Kenneka first got there, that's when she met up with the nigga in the lobby, and everybody thinking that's balls. I just hope that I can explain this footage so y'all can understand why I said that. Or why I said that. Cause Leonora kept change of clothes in the car. And Kenneka didn't have those Jordans on when she first arrived at Crown Plaza. Maybe Kenneka had her Timberland boots on. Do I need to explain what I'm talking about? Cause Kenneka hairstyle probably wasn't even flat iron straight like Leonora tried to tell y'all through the news press. How was her hair when she came out the room? They said it was flat iron straight. See what I'm talking about? It's real deep. That's why you gotta watch this footage right here. So I tell y'all what, you gotta do it for Kenneka. I'm finna mute my microphone, right? And I just want y'all to give a moment of silence, and just by watching the footage, since you know that this is not on the 8th as they wanted to tell us. Look at this from the very start. Put it like this here. Look at this footage that this is the 6th going on the 7th. On the 6th going on the 7th. Cause when you ain't gonna actually have the footage on the 9th and the 10th of what really happened. About like how we see Miss Teresa ruin the body and all that. That didn't even happen on the 10th or the 9th the way they claimed, right? That's why they gave us this 36 hours footage to make up for the 9th and the 10th, and basically showed you the cover up on the camera. And basically showed you the cover up on the camera, because that's when they're going to be on the premises investigating and covering up the investigating. At the same time, save the footage, because they gonna release the 36-hour footage and change the dates on them. See what I'm saying, gang? Look, do y'all see these guys? They gonna be on the footage on the tent with the same clothes on. Y'all remember when look, y'all see everybody got these outfits on. You're gonna see the same people on the footage on the tent with the same clothes on. Y'all remember when I used to make jokes and I was like, man, look, it was a white girl that got a pink skirt on. You know, I'm like, man, look, and I'm showing y'all a couple of people that's roaming the house. I'm like, look, y'all, they people got the same clothes on. Ain't nobody taking no baths in the Crown Plaza. You see what I'm saying? Cause why they still got the same clothes on? You see what I'm saying? So I was like, oh. I see. I was like, oh. You remember that, Joe? Yeah. Cause I used to be like, man, these folk got the same clothes on. And I could show y'all that tonight. If you watch the footage, look, if you watch the footage right now, you will see it. Cause it gonna kick in. You gonna be like, damn, they sure did. Cause these people look. Cause you gonna be like, these gonna be the same people. Once you think about it, these gonna be the same people that you see when they discover the body. These gonna be the same people you see when they discover the body, bro. That's why Miss Teresa thinking she got an upper hand on the J4K community. Cause nobody don't want to watch the whole 36-hour footage. Because they just want to see Kenneka roaming the halls. That's the only part they want to see. Let me just see her walking the hall. Then when you watch the footage, that ain't even her. You see what I'm saying? So if that ain't even her, it's most important to go back and see and look at the footage that they all gave us. Just go back and watch the whole thing. And now I'm like, damn, these faces look familiar. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, oh, now I see why I thought they were having the same clothes on. All they did was showed you the cover up, but showed you a route that was depicted by them playing them and merged it together and made you thought this was all going on in one day. That's all it was. You see what I'm saying? So they took the cover up for what happened on the 7th, going on the 8th. Well, to be fair, the 7th going on the 8th. And the police gonna be there on the footage. So they saved that video. And Boom and said, Irene, we gonna drop your video on the 9th, and then we gonna drop our video on the 10th. And we're gonna merge it together. So when we drop the whole investigation, they gonna look at it like, look, what time Irene live was going on? That was on September the 9th, going on 2:30 in the morning. That's when they last saw her. So we gonna pick up from right there and look at the footage, and then we trying to make sense of it. And then next time you know, we like, damn, the footage, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And then when you go to the statement and they give you the narrative to make it look sense to you. So you could be like, boom, if that happened, did this, and you trying to figure out that you trying to figure it out. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I done peeped the whole game, how the way the whole investigation going, how they had these people to cooperate, how they had to all come together. Then they had the news to report it. You know what I'm talking about? Look, y'all remember that said that's James Coleman? Look who y'all see right now. I mean, not James Coleman. They were talking about they were Carl Nesbitt, right? But look who Carl Nesbitt with. But this the most interesting thing about it. This the most interesting thing about it. Because when you think about it, they said he had something to do with the freezer. So that means that if Kenneka would be somewhere in the freezer, they call him. Because he finna come and cut the freezer on or cut the freezer off. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stop it right here. Because once you think about it, look, if something happened to Kenneka, just like we all know something already happened to Kenneka at this time. Something already happened to Kenneka at this time. And then you had YouTube trying to say, look, Cos Nesby got something to do with the freezer because they built the freezer. And all of this. So that means when he popped up on the scene, soon as you see him on the scene, that means Kenneka could be possibly in a cooler, in the basement, somewhere. In the cooler, bruh. And this the only reason why he would be there. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me on this? This why he would be right here. This would be part of the cover up. Probably be in the process of a murder. Look, keep watching. Just peep the game. Cause remind y'all, Irene told y'all the freezer didn't even work. So boom, if she knew the freezer didn't even work, and he related to TY, right? So she already knew the freezer didn't work, and he there, the daddy there, and he deal with AC and freezers. Come on, and you see him on the scene. Come on, bruh. Straight drop, I always say, look for the people that's wearing khakis and blue shirts. And he got a hoodie on. He could be in uniform. And just have a hoodie on. Cause if you look at his route, if you pay attention to the footage, right, you'll see What he y'all interested in? For one thing, ain't no black dude finna just come in no hotel and just roam around and trying to ease towards the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? Easing towards the kitchen. Ain't like he just coming in there finna go straight upstairs to go to the room and go to sleep or do what he do. He come in and just start roaming. And just start roaming Crown Plaza, bruh. Watch this, gang. I'm gonna mute my microphone, gang. Cause I just want y'all to watch the footage. I just want y'all to watch this, John. Now look, y'all see that man coming down here? Check this out. Y'all see that man coming down the food court hall? The way he walk, he gay. Then make it so bad. I watched this footage so many times. I'm seeing a lot of gay dudes in here and they in the group, bro. They in the same group. Just say like you see him by himself right now, right? But you're gonna see him with a group of gay people. And that ain't even important when you thinking about the 11th floor where all the gay folks was. I mean, look who he end up walking with. Cause I was like, damn, he gotta be with him. Oh, they came in together. Oh, they know these people. You see what I'm saying? Look. That's how you gonna find out something about that girl that transgender in that pink shirt. Look, y'all remember in the beginning, they said that's James Coleman right there in the food court hall at the computer. Look how much shit you gotta pay attention to right now. Look who you see. Come, wait a minute. And watch who finna come in. Look, watch who finna come in. Y'all see who that is in the fucking lobby? And look who else in the lobby. Now watch this. Ask me what time did the beverage manager, the assistant beverage manager, did the choking emoji on the footage and shut the kitchen down. And then look who finna meet up with the beverage manager. Now watch this. Check this out. Tell me to push play on this John if you really focus on what's going on in the footage. Cause right now we could just wrap this up, bruh. Cause at this point ain't nothing funny no more. Ain't nothing funny no more, bruh. We talking about Kenneka Jenkins. Look. Watch this. Y'all remember that white man right here? Ask me why he in the police report. Ask me why he was in the police report. They got pictures of him screenshotting. Y'all remember seeing him in the investigation? Out of all them screenshots, why they had him in the Kenneka Jenkins investigation, bruh? You see what I'm saying? They had him. Look, if you follow him, you will understand why he will be part of the investigation. Cause maybe he seen something, and what he seen, and the police want him to cooperate with a story. Cause why would they have him just a screenshot and no statements? No statements. So you ain't took his statements. Watch the footage, and you will see why Miss Teresa shaking their ass, talking about but God, First Corinthians, Luke, Matthew, John. You know what I'm talking about? Cause nobody ain't watched the footage to see for themselves. Look. See the gay dude? He even talking to the red jacket. Pay y'all. Appreciate the cash out gang, Jack. Appreciate the cash out gang. Look, y'all. Look. Remember when Tay Zonday said, look, the people that we seen first, this were not the people that we seen on the night on that night when they seen the police. Now look, y'all remember that white shirt right there? That's the person Mr. Reese wanted to talk to. Look, look who that was. Who that was. Look, y'all see that lady right there? Them two ladies coming down in the food court hall? Them the same ladies that's gonna be walking on the tent with the same clothes on. And remind y'all, this the 8. Right here. That lady right there, bro. I'm like, man, that lady, I know she ain't gonna wear that on the 8, the 9, and the 10. The reason why I'm pointing this out to you, because the more you watch the footage, you're going to be like, oh, now I see what Trey Gang was talking about. These folk got the same clothes on. That would be impossible for everybody to be having the same clothes on for 3 days. on the footage. Come on now. For 3 days. Everybody, I can see if it be one motherfucker. But I'm talking about everybody, bruh. Everybody. That's why. Same people because the editing. Pie y'all. Cause once you get to understand how they edit it, Miss Teresa don't got no feedback. The police don't got no feedback. Miss Teresa gonna lose sleep. That's why she using but God. No, I'm talking about look how crowded this hotel is. Look how normal it is. Everything good. Know what I'm talking about? Everything's great right now. It could have been already took place. That's the cold part about it. Or Kenneka could be somewhere in a hotel room. In a hotel room. That white man right here. When y'all go to the police investigation and when they first seen you the screenshot, guess where you first seen the screenshot at? Right there by the kitchen. Meaning that if they took that screenshot from that location, that means that was the time everything that went down. Cause look where he going now. Pie y'all, look where he going now. Cause when they first took his screenshot, that's when he just mysteriously was just walking. He ain't got nothing to do with the case. He could be had. I don't know if he got nothing to do with it, but when they first took his screenshot, they took it when the act was being committed. Meaning that he was in the area when the crime was being committed. If he had something to do with it, or if he didn't, he could be a witness. You know what I'm talking about? Cause not only they got him, they got the people that came with him. Cause y'all know it was a couple of more girls with him came in. Oh yeah, I even show y'all how some of the footage was looped it. Look, when I show y'all how the footage was looped it about them people were coming out the kitchen, it's the same thing with this footage. Right here. Cause I was looking, I'm like, man, this footage looking real suspect to me. Cause I was like, man, this footage real looking suspect to me. And keep this in mind. When I'm watching the footage, right? I started noticing, I'm like, man, these people got the same clothes on. And these people walking around when the police walking around. So I'm like, damn, did they took everything that happened that day and change the dates on them? With like, well, look, we gonna say this was on the 6th, 7th, and this was on the 8th, 9th, and the 10th. Instead of the 6th, 7th, going on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? Cause the way I'm looking at this footage, the whole 36 hours is basically one day. The way I'm looking at the footage, cause I'm like, if I really look at this footage like that, It's basically showing you basically what happened in 24 hours. So you basically watching the cover up and the murder being processed. Cause when you think about the reenactment, only thing they would just have to do is just to block off the lower level for about 30 minutes. Not even that long. For at least about 30 minutes, cause shit you don't need cause shit it ain't gonna take no more than 5 minutes for a person to walk that route. But you gotta think about it. Look how many times that person had to walk that route to get it right. Cause you ain't gonna get it right on the first time. You see what I'm saying? That's why the time skipping everywhere. Cause well now I'm looking at it like damn, since the time skip right here, that's when they were doing the reenactment. You know what I'm saying? So if the lower level skipped for 30 minutes, so I'm like, damn, they were down here for 30 minutes trying to get the scene right on the footage. You ain't gonna see no production companies like what they told the witness. I ain't see no cameras, but the whole time, the cameras was the surveillance footage in the hotel. So look, while we watching this footage, I'm gonna read some of the comments on some of my videos in my community wall when I was asking people about man what we need to be discussing the most when it come to Kenneka Jenkins, because a lot of people got a lot of questions, and the only way we can answer those questions is we answer one question at a time. You see what I'm saying? So we got to come up with a topic, and I'm willing to do this. Cause this one of these cases that if you want to know the truth, it ain't gonna happen overnight. Cause look at all the information that you're gonna have to explain. Look at all the minds that's already corrupted on this case that was misled, thinking this and thinking that. Look how much time that you gonna have to you show these people that's behind on the case that were misled. You see what I'm saying? Cause you got to, cause when they come with their answers right, you know what I'm talking about. So let me read this. Teresa's boyfriend was walking past, connected to the bathroom all the time. Hold on. Not that one yet. So how was Kenneka and her mom relationship as a mother and daughter? Was they was like, did Kenneka get along with her mother? Who was all staying with Kenneka and her family at the time when these things were taking occur? Where was James Coleman on the 6th and the 7th when the people was asking about James Coleman and Miss Teresa? I remember the post and was defending James Coleman and was gay and told everybody He was at work the night Kenneka came up missing at 2 something in the morning. Here go another comment. Why have why haven't you played Shemaya 911 call, and why haven't you said anything about the other lady who lost her life, also Miss Evans? I don't know about all that. I mean, if you asking me why haven't you played Shemaya 911 call, for one thing, Shemaya ain't even got no 911 call. See, these type of questions like this be like, look where he finna go, gang. Look, watch this. Check this out. Look what's on the footage. Look who he finna go meet up with. And I'm gonna get back to that comment. Look who he finna go meet up with, gang. With an Atlanta jersey on. So when I'm watching this footage, I can't do nothing but think about Miss Teresa post on the 6th with her and her sister. Cause this gonna fit right around the time frame while she was talking about live life and don't let life live you. Meaning that somebody finna be sacrificed. Now y'all remember when Straight Drop used to tell y'all, like, look, them people be having piece of papers in their hand. France K had the same piece of paper in his hand. Straight Drop pointed these things out in his live video that he deleted. Even Sherry Shriner was pointing out certain people and was telling y'all, I want to know what they say on that piece of paper. I worked at a hotel. And you gonna know what I'm talking about. You gonna have paperwork in your hand if you work in the kitchen, bro. No matter what position you will, you gonna need a copy of the menu. Cause you a dishwasher or you a cook, so you need to know what's going on in this ballroom. What they feeding in this ballroom. This ballroom just got sandwiches only. This ballroom right here got the buffet. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna need paper because you attending these rooms. Bye, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs up, gang. Appreciate the thumbs up. And then when the lawyer said, check this out. Y'all remember when Miss Teresa lawyer was talking about these people preparing food and sandwiches? Watch this. If anybody watched the footage of the kitchen footage round about this timeline, tell me who in the kitchen right now. Watch this. Check this out. Miss Teresa gonna love this one, and I'm proving the point here. If you watch the footage, tell me who is in the kitchen right now. Miss Teresa gonna love this. That's why she's shaking ass. That's why she's shaking ass. But God is using these Bible quotes. Guess who in the kitchen right now, gang? Where my chips at? Oh, here they go. Look. Tell me. Y'all see how I'm showing y'all this shit before this happened? Tell me who in the kitchen right now. Cause you could tell me who in the kitchen and what's they doing in the kitchen. Look. Now, do that scene look familiar to you? Then y'all just see. Watch this game. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna see how many people paying attention right now. Then y'all just seen him already came in with his jacket and his food, but all of a sudden you see it again. Did you just see this man come in? And we just sat up here and watched the footage. And all of a sudden, we see this same shit again. Come on, wait a minute. We see this again. Nobody didn't caught on to that. Hold up. How many times y'all seen this since I went live? This same footage right here. I thought he was already at work. I thought he was out. I just seen this shit. See what I'm talking about? That's what y'all was saying in the first time. I was like, y'all see Red Jacket? They were like, yeah. Cause when I first showed it to y'all, I was like, y'all know who, y'all see who that is. Everybody like, yeah, that's Red Jacket. That's Red Jacket. Now we having this same conversation again. I'm like, look, y'all see this? If you said they were Red Jacket the last time, you don't see this now? It's the same shit. It's the same video. We just got through talking about how the video loop. We just said the video loop. Look, all they did was overlay his walk and show more people on the footage. All they did is overlay him and show him walking with other people on the footage. So you basically watched the video twice. That's why Miss Teresa doing what she doing. Man, that's why Miss Teresa doing what she doing. Cause she know nobody didn't just watch the footage. She know nobody didn't watch all the footage, just sat there and was like, let me just see, do I see any kind of small little details or something that'll stand out to me, you know what I'm talking about? My bad, y'all, I got the munchies. I wanna jump in the Mustang, goddamn it, and go get something to eat, but shit, I'm going live right now. I can't go nowhere. On them out. But look, yeah, y'all can have some of this shit. Sharon is current, goddamn it, you know what I'm talking about. Sharon is current. If y'all was over here right now, I'd pull out that big ass bowl. You know what I'm talking about? I got a big ass, big boy bags over here. We'll be all over here digging in the bowl, spilling tea. You dig what I'm talking about? Crunching like a motherfucker. But look, and y'all want to know what's the most important thing about this footage right here? Cause if you don't see security, what you think security doing right now? You don't even see security. So look, so if you don't see security, now you got to think about, damn, French K was running in the halls, and they was showing that on the night, round about 2:30 and 1:30. So now you know that he wasn't roaming, were running those halls at that particular time in the morning, right? He wasn't running those halls at that time they showed us. So what time you really think that he was running? That's the part that's finna expose everything. Cause look, don't Miss Teresa in the court paper said she would call in the hotel round about the same time the security guard running the halls with sheets and blankets, getting on the elevator, and nobody can't understand why they talking about assault on the 11th floor and the police need binoculars. That's why Miss Teresa hooping and hollering on her channel right now. You see what I'm saying? And put this together with the police frequency. Cause they said they grabbing binoculars. That means if you had to grab binoculars, that you mean that was going on when the police were grabbing binoculars. See what I'm talking about? So I want to know where Kenneka at? Where Miss Teresa at? Where Leonora at? Round about this time. So look, when them YouTubers when they released that footage, that was one of the first footage they showed the assistant beverage manager doing the choking emoji, the cutthroat emoji. And they was showing us that video. So when I seen that video, I'm like, well, damn. This was a way ahead of time. Cause I'm going by the time and the days on that journey. I'm like, well, Kenneka didn't even make it there yet. So why they even showing this? That's why I was thinking. And I'm listening to the narrative. They like, yeah, Kenneka already died and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, these folk clout chasing. Know what I'm talking about? But now I see why. That y'all finna see the assistant beverage manager do that. That's why y'all see people coming out the pool. Cause look, they told y'all when they closed the pool down. But right now, the pool is still active. The pool is still active and you seeing the group. You basically seeing the group. Coming out this joint. And the assistant beverage manager treating them to drinks. Look, you got people On the lower level. Watch this. Tell me right now what's going on the lower level round about this time. Can't nobody tell me. Can't nobody tell me, bruh. And this is the last place they said she was seen. Now watch this. This is the cold part. The whole time they had y'all looking for Kenneka on the night at 2 something in the morning. On the footage. This is what y'all doing on the footage, looking for her and see what's happened to her on the night round about this time. And this the time. Right here. This the time. Do you see how many people in this lobby? Don't you know how many people that would have came forward? Look how many people that probably came forward to Rosemont and told these folks what they saw. And they brushed them folks off. Said, we got it, we got the investigation, we know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? You got people at the hotel saying they saw Kenneka, bruh. Round about this time. Round about this time. They saw Kenneka. Look. Why you thought, check this out. Do y'all see why the police said when it came to a struggle, it was a kids' party? They told y'all it was a kids' party. It didn't even make sense to y'all. But it make a whole lot of sense why they said, oh yeah, it was a kids' party. It was a kids' party. There wasn't no struggle. It was a kids' party. Ain't that the transsexual at the front desk? There go the transsexual lady at the front desk. Now you understand why Irene said, yeah, that trans Sheba, you know a little bit too much. Talking about, yeah, I did see your daughter with a group of girls and a group of guys. Know what I'm talking about? Did she see that when she had the pink shirt on? Or did she see that with the all black on? Fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody paying attention. Know what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That's why Fresh K said it was people in the pool and it looked like it was multiple people in her. So he's saying that to paint the picture like something happened in the pool. There she go. Right here. So look, When Irene was talking about the transshipment, yeah, you was at the front desk for hours. They said hours. Hours mean more than 4 hours. Remind y'all remember when Irene told Zach TV that Leonora seen the footage and they noticed the transshipment was at the front desk for hours? How would you know that? How would you know that, bruh? She said Leonora told her. The police showed them the footage and it was a transshipment standing there for hours. Meaning that Leonora had to watch the footage with the police for hours. Not only Straight Drop was in the lobby with his family, but Miss Teresa in the lobby with Straight Drop. Look. And that just puzzled me because I'm like, nobody didn't talk about Straight Drop on the footage with Miss Teresa in the lobby at the same time. And they made eye contact, bruh. And look. And guess what time they was in the lobby together? When Kenneka was being discovered in the freezer. There go the other gay boys. You see the other gay boys? They with that transsexual. I thought she was there by herself. She wasn't even there by herself, bro. Y'all see that? Look. Watch this. Look at this footage on this side. You see how he disappeared and then the beverage manager coming out of there? So this supposed to be 8 o'clock. This supposed to be at 9:21. This at 9:21. And this when Miss Teresa was going live on Facebook and said, let Live life and don't let life live you type shit. Right? You see what I'm saying? According to this, y'all know what I'm thinking? Miss Teresa knew her daughter was dead when she made that that Facebook post on live. Cause look, ain't this funny? Miss Teresa made that live on the 6th, and the next time she went live, she told the world her daughter was found in the freezer. Pow! You mean to tell me that was the last post you made? Yeah, let life live you, no, let life live you, you fuck it. You know what I'm talking about, and all that. And you quiet on social media, and your next video come out, they found your daughter in the freezer. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? You made a post on the 6th, and you didn't made no other posts for a couple of days. And the next post that you made, nobody didn't do nothing to her. She was found in the freezer. So in them couple of days, what do you think Miss Teresa was busy doing? Working with the police, coming up with the narrative. Her, Crown Plaza, Andrew Holmes. Cause how you gonna try to say Crown Plaza ain't making enough money and this shit just happened a week. It ain't even been a week. And he already talking about the hotel ain't making no money. I could see the protest was like, you know what I'm saying, for months, and it was just damaging their revenue. Then nobody booked the room this month. And we ain't got no kind of appointments for next month. And we losing money. So basically, soon when they found her in the freezer, Andrew Holmes told her the next day, the hotel ain't making no money. Come on, gang. She should have never told nobody she talked to Andrew Holmes, period. She got in her feelings and want to blackball some shit, cause maybe she had some evidence in her. She gonna have some evidence on her phone. They're gonna show you the corruption on the police side. And it's like she was gonna expose that. She was gonna expose police corruption, murder at a hotel, and she was gonna be the greedy mother and play victim. You see what I'm saying? That's what she was gonna do. Her daughter died, and she playing like she the one that died. She done shifted. The whole thing is about her and her breast cancer. But God, I guess, and I'm free from it. Now I got me some triple T titties and a padonkadonk now. I mean, this lady quoting Bible verses to y'all, and she don't even go to church. She can't even. She ain't even got no church sisters. Somebody be like, yeah, she come to church every Sunday. This is my church sister. You know, none of that. They just like if you in the gang. How you gonna claim a gang and you don't even go? You you don't even know no gang members. I mean, how you gonna? They just like you said. Yeah, I've been in the military for 30 years. Oh yeah, you got any credential? Nah, I just been in the military for 30 years. Let me tell you some stories. Let me give you my war stories. When we was over there in Vietnam. No, I want to see the medals. Here go these same ladies right here. When they found Kenneka body, they was roaming the halls with the same outfit on. Look at him. There he go. So look what's going down right now, gang. And look who he walking with. Hold up. Ain't that the same maintenance man the police took a statement from talking about those wood double doors? I want to know if those wood double doors was installed at this time. Cause I don't believe they was. You see that? Look. He talking into a maintenance man. Y'all must forget Carl Nesbitt there. Allegedly that supposed to be him. You see what I'm saying? Look. So that means it's something already going on with the kitchen area. Look, and look where he finna go to. You see that? Man, this really finna get deep. He all back behind the front office. I seen him talking to the police. I'm like, man, I wanna know what he had to talk about the police about. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I was like, I wanna know what he had to talk about the police about when the police were doing the search. And they was on the lower level. Look, they on the move, y'all. They on the move. Look, 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 y'all remember they had a narrative about him? Talking about he ran that junk kidnapping little girls and stuff. Guess why you think they said that about him? Why you think they had a narrative about him and that little girl? Cause look, look what would be going on right now if he didn't show up in the picture. We'll still be focused on, Kenneka, right? So if anybody investigate the case and looking at the footage, just say Trey Gang watching the footage and trying to figure it out. Next time you know, they gonna pick. Look, he with a child, and she trying to run away. And next thing you know, now you focus on him. It ain't even about Kenneka no more. It's about him. Why he walking with a little girl? So you won't figure out what we figuring it out right now. Man, that man on the move, ain't it, gang? And guess who else he finna go talk to? Y'all remember him? Uh-oh. Do y'all remember him? Y'all remember when I was showing y'all when Miss Teresa would call is that the dude with the red and striped shirt on, and then this the same dude with the red and striped shirt on that went to the front desk, right? Right? Here he go right here. Look. Doing the same thing on his phone. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know he went straight back there to the back office. Damn! Hold up! Man, these folk mobbing around that jump. Cause I know where he came from. Man, I want me a motherfucking goddamn double cheeseburger, bro. I'm on with a motherfucker. Feel like cooking nothing. Shit. Man, I don't trust no goddamn DoorDash, Jack. Last time, goddamn it, I done did a Uber. Half of my fried missing. I'm like, man, wait a minute, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Oh! Oh! I ain't lying, gang. Y'all caught me talking that loud. I'm hungry in the morning. I got a big ass, juicy Big Mac on my goddamn mind right now. With some seasoned fries and some, you know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. He got that head gloss up too. You know what I'm talking about? Feel like a refugee over here. My goddamn stomach so goddamn, man, you see nothing but ripples in this joint, you know what I'm talking about? I'm about to take a picture of this goddamn body and put it on a starving poster. Oh my God, look at my ribs. Look at my ribs, they showing, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm mad motherfucker feeling sorry I show you this goddamn ripples in my stomach. He's like, girl, let me get that nigga some beans. You know, my pork chop sandwich. Full of that kush. Full of that kush. Cause I remember when I was watching those Feed the Kids commercial back in the day, cause you know they used to come on like on Saturday morning. You got that white man dressed up like Crocodile Dundee. You know what I'm talking about? Like like he Crocodile Dundee, and he done went over there in the village and told all the kids, y'all come around. Now, none of these kids are skinny, cause they got big ass bellies. I mean, these kids got big bellies, and you know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, normally, you know, when you see somebody starving, they weighing about, shit, 20 pounds, right? So when I'm looking at the kids, I'm like, damn, they belly big in the mother. It look like they got about 50 pounds of meat in their job. You know what I'm talking about? But they got them on the camera, since they got that camera. You know, they zooming in on their eyes and shit so you can see the flies and shit. That's how racist it was back then. Yeah, feed little Snoop Snoop. He hungry. You know what I'm talking about? Showing flies. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm like, how them flies just crawl on your eyes like that? You know what I'm talking about? You got to be a coma just to be sitting there looking dead in the camera, and you got a fly in the crack of your eyes, and you ain't even try to hit it off. Man, they told them kids to do this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They told them folks to do that, bro. So I'm like, man, the white man to sit up here and spray something so he can attract all the flies. But like, look, see the flies on them, they about to die. When you see flies biting on them, you know it's a over with. So please give us 50 cents. Then they were asking for 50 cents. Little Snoop Snoop seen that commercial like, shit, I could just go to the Cisco. Ask everybody at Pump 4, give me 50 cents. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm hungry, man, bro. You got 50 cents on? Nigga say he hungry, but he need 50 cents. The fuck you gonna do with that? You can't even get no bubble yarn with no 50 cent, bro. But they got the kids in there, half naked, flies surrounding them, and you got this white man talking about we just need 50 cents. They gonna get us a 50-pound bag of rice. Cause I ain't never seen the meat department. Did y'all see them folks feed them meat? It's always gonna be some kind of beans and some rice. I ain't see a pork chop. I ain't even see them folk eat a piece of chicken, bro. I ain't even see none of that on the plate. You know what I'm talking about? And here I go, feeling sad and shit, cause I'm watching this shit with a 6-piece of nuggets. You know what I'm talking about? I'm watching this shit, eating on the 6-piece of nuggets with my motherfucking honey mustard sauce, sweet tea on the side. You know what I'm talking about? And they got this kid on this joint with that little sad ass music. We need 50 cents. I'm like, damn. But if you look closely in the background, they got moose. You know, look, they got moose in the background. Look, they got plenty of food. You got the moose running around, raccoon, squirrel, chicken. And you mean to tell me they ain't trying to kill none of this shit, bro? Talking about you hungry, that's the first thing I'm finna pop. It's a fucking donkey. Man, we got steak for days, Jack. See, that's why I be saying social media done screw everybody mind up, cause you know what I'm talking about. I'm sitting up there, I ain't even got no stomach. And I'm watching these little kids, they belly big as mine. I'm like, damn, I feel sorry. Cause I thought, when I was looking at the belly, I thought, damn, they swelling up over there, you know what I'm talking about. They had me thinking, they had me thinking like, that ain't no food in there. That's a tumor. I'm thinking that nigga got a tumor in his belly. And then you know them African kids, they some good ass actors. You see what I'm saying? That would fuck me up. Cause they some good ass actors. They was sitting up there in on this shit the whole fucking time. You know what I'm talking about? All right, it's your pie, little snoo. Go on and give me some more tourists. Give me some more rainfalls. You know what I'm talking about? And he ain't even got to say a word. Only thing they just got to do, look dead in that camera, give you those puppy eyeballs, you know what I'm talking about? That puppy look, and tilt the head to the side. Yeah. Not one time they said they were hungry. Yeah, Africa known for this shit, bro. I watch African videos all the time. Them some talented motherfuckers. Now look. Now, y'all see how I was mixing this footage? Y'all see how y'all see French K at the front desk? Now y'all see how I was trying to mix this footage with this footage? Cause I was like, damn, cause this footage don't look right. Cause I was like, man, something more. So when I started looking into it, I'm like, man, man, no, it don't look like that. No, but it really is. So this just to show y'all proof right here that that's the way I was looking at the footage, cause I was skeptical. Cause when you watch the surveillance footage, you gonna cause this one gonna pop up. Cause if you watch the footage, you're gonna be like, I wanna know if the dates on here right. Cause the way I'm watching the footage and you got access to all the cameras, you gonna pull up the night footage. Cause this what got me interested in. The time was skipping so bad. So I said, forget it. I'ma just load all the cameras up at one time and start it off from the same timestamp. I'm talking about from the 8th, 9th, and the 10th. And that's when I knew. Then I said, man, this like the same footage. It's like they just took the whole 36 hours and scratched it. Like, I can't just, know what I'm talking about? I just can't explain what I'm trying to show y'all, but So that explains why he gonna need to be taking all down the timestamps, cause of what would this would be showing. You feel me? What I'm saying? Bye, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up, gang. So that's why they change. Look, and then when you come to think about it, gang, that's why you don't see the original people that work on the third shift. Cause look, the people that actually work, the original people that work on the third shift is not the people that you see behind the front desk at the bottom of the screen. You see what I'm saying? And check this out. The manager, the female manager, she don't even work on the third shift. She work on the second shift. Cause I was looking at I was looking at what time she come in. She come in on the second shift. And I was like, if she work on the second shift, what is she doing there on the third shift? Watching surveillance footage. Talking about Kenneka ain't on the footage. You see what I'm saying? That's why Miss Teresa said, yeah, they ain't gonna know nothing on the 911 cause they ain't gonna know nothing cause the shift done changed. No, time out. Cause look, you might as well say this probably what they were doing September the 9th at 1:50 in the morning. This what they will be doing September the 9th at 1:50 in the morning. Yeah, the second shift from 4 p. And that's what time the manager come in. That's what time the female manager come in. And I watched the paper and I read the paperwork because she told what time she, you know what I'm talking about, came in. And it showed that on the footage. She worked the second shift, and since you said 4 p.m., that's what time she came in. That's why you don't see Leonora, just like that's why you don't see her on the first shift when Miss Teresa showed up, but you see her on the second shift when Miss Teresa showing up. That's the same female manager Miss Teresa talking to on the second shift at 8 something, allegedly at night. See that? Bye, y'all. So what they basically did, right? When we were watching the footage like this on the tent, these is not the people that work the third shift. So what they basically did that everybody that worked the third shift got ghosts. The police got them out of there and had people work overtime. They had second shift work overtime. Cause you know I worked at a hotel and and when you got to stay over, it's mandatory. And he just not coming out the back office. He just not coming out the back office. He been there all that time. So the people that we normally seen on the tent on the surveillance footage is not the people that work the third shift. Know what I'm talking about? Cause basically, you seeing everybody from the second shift. You seeing everybody from the second shift working the third shift. Meaning that they got rid of everybody on the third shift and to make it look like these the people that work third shift. And that's why you finna get them people pushing the body bag in the kitchen and it looked like Kenneka was in that trash bag on that cart. Cause at this point, bruh, I always thought there was Kenneka on the cart. Cause the way I saw what leads up to him putting the bag on there. Now I'm convinced that is Kenneka in it. And what made me change my mind? They said, nah, that ain't Kenneka in the trash bag. Cause Miss Teresa said, that's not Kenneka in the trash bag. She said, that's not Kenneka in the trash bag. But that's mighty funny that you would say that and you don't even know that. You know what I'm talking about? Look, y'all see who that is, right? Oh! And look who he talking to. Man, I'm finna stop it right there. I'm finna stop it right there. If they say this Cos Nesbitt and you got Cos Nesbitt talking to the red jacket, And look, and that's look, just look, watch this guy, check this out. Watch this. Y'all see David Pena? And they came out the kitchen. Downstairs. Cause that's where they got this stuff from. That's where they got this stuff from. And mysteriously, they was the last one come out the kitchen. Meaning that when they came out the kitchen was closed after that. David Pena, bro. They went and got this from a delivery pickup from downstairs. Look where they finna take this shit to. Look, I was looking like, I want to know what's in these stuff, you know what I'm talking about? So I was watching it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I want to know what's going on. Because guess what David Pena finna do? David Pena finna go to the kitchen. Back to the upper kitchen. Red jacket again. Hey, look. What you said? Same bag of food. I mean, they just gonna have, he just be walking around with a plate in his hand all night, ain't it? Look, gang, watch this. Hold on. Y'all see that girl right here? Keep her in mind. Y'all keep that girl right there in mind, bro. Cause I was seeing some funny shit with her and that other white boy that was roaming the hall talking to the police officer. Y'all, we got an op in the chat. Back into the office. Went back to the office, bruh. Look, that's why the employee was changing clothes. Cause look, that's the only reason why these employees got changing clothes on the footage cause of the reenactment. Cause you don't want to be seen with the same outfit on. Know what I'm talking about? That's why the beverage manager changing clothes. That's why the red jacket got on the red jacket. I mean, you got a blue jacket, but how you end up with a red jacket? Then you got him, look. Pie y'all. Man, look, gang. I got to end this live. I got the munchies and I can't hold tight. I need to give me something to eat, bro. You know what I'm talking about? For everything closed on me. But y'all see what's going on, right? Y'all see it. What's going on the footage. And I'm going to go live tomorrow around about the same time. You know what I'm talking about? But my motherfucking stomach over here growling. I don't want y'all to hear it. I feel like them goddamn kids on them goddamn Feed Me commercial. Cause I was like, damn, they don't be ashy, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I was looking, I can't find none of those commercials no more. Cause if I watch those commercials again, cause you can't earn that in this generation. Cause they gonna blow the whole scam up. Cause they was showing, they were telling the Africa over here poor everybody home. I'm thinking they over there in the woods and you know what I'm talking about and all this. I ain't know they got castles, mansions, you know what I'm talking about, exotic. I'm talking about then the people over there ain't even really poor. They just like you going into the neighborhood and with a camera and telling everybody, yeah, they po over there on the south side, and you do an interview from a nigga from the south side, and he telling you, yeah, we ain't even have frosted flakes coming up. So they might be taking those videos, showing that shit over there in Bangkok, and got everybody thinking like, man, they over there po too. You know what I'm talking about? They might take what I just said and was like, I'm hungry, I need 50 cents. And next thing you know, I'm somewhere over there on Bangkok commercial. Trey ain't need 50 cents for a pork chop sandwich, and next thing you know, they made a million fucking dollars. I remember when the commercial, they said the person that you give the 50 cent to, they was gonna give you a picture who the 50 cent was going to. So they gonna send you pictures of the little boy like, yeah, appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? This who the 50 cent, and they gonna show him all, you know, eating a rice bowl. They done sent you a picture. This nigga got a big ass bowl of rice and gravy. Know what I'm talking about? Since you a member, now you feed him, but they still got his commercial playing on TV. Don't you know that man got about 10,000 motherfucker gave him 50 cents alone. And they got you thinking like, yeah, man, I'm so glad I pitched mine in. They just made down there $10 million off that shit. And they was doing it for years. Cause soon when that commercial go off, now you got National Geographic. Now they showing you all the moose running around that joint, all the fox, the coyote, the real meat. You got the crocodile hunter, you know what I'm talking about? Done wrestle down a big ass chicken. Look at this big ass rooster, mate. And now you got this big ass rooster like, damn. Man, that's why I hate TV, bro. Then you got to call a 1-800 hotline to sign a membership. That's $1.99 a minute. Cause I called the psychic hotline because I told them yeah, can you see my future? I was a young nigga then. That's when they had the psychic hotline flashing on commercials at night. So you know, one night, you know, I'm a teenager, I'm smoking a kush, and the commercial come on. I'm like, shh. 1-800 now, you know what I'm about? 1-800, I tell you everything. So I called that job. Never forget. That lady said, ooh, welcome to the hotline, because it was Miss Cleo. It was Miss Cleo. That's the only one I called, because she was the only black person on there. I ain't finna call no white psychic. I'm finna holler at Cleo. So I called that goddamn number, right, you know what I'm saying? So they had me on hold for damn near about 10 minutes. Now keep you in mind, this shit $1.99 a minute. And I'm on hold. So next thing you know, when they picked up, they like, yeah. What's do you have any question? I'm like, yeah. I want to know what my love life gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the near future. And I be having dreams, but I die drowning, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I be having dreams that I done fell out of the sky, or airplane crash, or a boat crash. I be having all them dreams. I want to know for sure is I'm gonna be good. So they were like, hold on, we gonna put you on hold. So yeah, I'm on hold for another goddamn 10 minutes. I ain't no goddamn, the bill already reaching at $100 at this point, but you know, I'm a teenager, I don't know none of this shit. So yeah. So they come back by 10, 20 minutes later. Hi, my name is Candy Star. You know, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this time, you know, she done lied to me. Somebody told her the question that I want to ask, and she tried to come back and try to make it look like, oh, this is the reason why your love life fucked up. She was like, yeah, I see that person. That person gonna be coming real soon. She's gonna be a guardian angel, you know what I'm talking about? You're gonna be somewhere that you ain't even thinking. I'm like, really? Yeah, you're gonna be somewhere you ain't even thinking. And she just gonna pop up out of nowhere. I'm like, out of nowhere? Out of nowhere, and you gonna know she's the one. I'm like, damn. How she look? Mother gonna tell me, I can't tell y'all that, you know what I'm talking about? Let me put you on hold right quick. Now I gotta talk to another motherfucker. You see what I'm talking about? How can I help you? Oh yeah, I see that you looking for love. Okay, this what's going on. That person gonna be so special. I'm like, really? Talking about this gonna, I ain't look. Whatever they told me on that phone, I ain't seen that shit yet. So they whiffly. So look, That shit ran that phone bill up to $1,000 fucking dollars. Cause you know I'm a teenager, so I got a whole lot of questions. Yeah, this me on the phone. Yeah, how she look? What type of girl she is? Do you know? You know what I'm talking about? You said this is gonna happen. What is she gonna be in so I can be there on time? You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so you know every time I sing something light and bright, you know what I'm talking about? I just remember what Cleo and them folk told me, like, yeah, so you know, that just really tighten up my pimp game, cause you know what I'm saying? Every time I see a chick, I'm like, are you the one? She like, what you talking about, man? You know, man, the good Lord said he had a blessing for me today. And look, the whole time I done met a op. Yeah, the motherfucker said that I was gonna meet. They ain't told me the people gonna be crazy. She ain't never told me she could suck a golf ball through a water hose. You know what I'm talking about? Man, them folks left all the other shit. I said, man, why these motherfuckers didn't tell me everything? You know what I'm talking about? So look, so they had my hopes up. You know what I'm talking about? And then, so while I'm looking for that miracle, next thing you know, they got the sex hotline coming out. Look, the sex hotline come on right after the psychic channel. You see what I'm talking about? Now they talking about call 1-900 me so horny. I'm all on that motherfucker. They was like, do you want to know what happened in the girl locker room? Press 1 if you do. Hell yeah, press that one, fan them up. Pum, you know what I'm about. It wasn't nothing but a bunch of female recorder, some white girl. To my yes, you finally made it to the girls' locker room. Do you want to know more about our little secrets? Press number 2 and find out. Okay, now bye bye now. So I'm like, damn. Yeah, they were like, are you sure you want to press number 2 for that $2.99 a minute? Hell yeah. Shit, we talking about the locker room. So yeah, next thing you know, I'm talking to a robot bitch. Yeah, this was goes on, honey, in the locker room. You know, we be in there junks playing with a cunt. That's the first time I ever heard a cunt. I'm like, a cunt? What the fuck is that? You know, I'm from the hood. I know what a coochie is, but a cunt? Oh yeah, I just want to feel your hot cock all over my... You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa! Keep this in mind, this a robot. When she talking sound like a real bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Do you want to hear my wet cunt right now? Press number 4. Shit, I don't... Man, when that phone bill came out, bruh. Cause when I checked that mailbox and gave that bitch, you like, what the hell? How the fuck my phone bill down near $1,500? So she was, cause you know back then when you get a phone bill back in those days, they give you a list of numbers, all the folks you done called, the 1-800, I'm horny. They just didn't even know I had free trials and some more shit. Look, I had so many free trials on that motherfucker. Every sex hotline, I had my goddamn free 30 days. Laid up, listen to robot bitches, you know what I'm talking about? Hi, welcome back into the hot, sizzling locker room. Hey, do you want to meet my girl named Paula? Yes. If you want to meet Paula's, yeah, hit number 5. Shit, I don't look. Don't you know how much a 2-hour phone call that's ringing up at $2.99 a minute? One night I fell asleep on that motherfucker. Yeah, you can't ask them no questions or nothing. You know what I'm talking about? If you look, they look. They gonna give you a list. Do you want to know more? Press number 7. Look, I done got so hip to the call, goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I started making fake accounts on that motherfucker. Look. So look, when my mama found that phone bill and found all those numbers, she thought, the hubby did it. Now they back there arguing like a motherfucker. You calling these goddamn sex lines and shit? He like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. If you didn't do it, who did it then? Now they calling my goddamn name. Now I'm in the mix. They like, you know these goddamn numbers? Hell no, I don't even know none of these numbers. Who the hell is Big Booty Judy? Press 4. Shit, one number like about 9 years old. Now I see why they made the kids go to bed late at night, cause those goddamn commercials. After that, the phone been disconnected. That bill was so goddamn high. Now you got to use to get another phone service in my goddamn name. Now they got it in my name. Yeah, you better not call no more 1-800-9, not on my credit. I'm gonna get these free trials though, cause you get a free trial with a new number. Auntie, can I spend the night tonight? Yeah, you come through, you know, some out 2 in the morning. Press a number 4. Hi. Do you want to know what's really going on in the kitchen? I'm not shit you goddamn skip I do. Press number 5 right now. Yeah, now I got a phone bill in my name, and this thing you know got light bill, all that shit, bro. Man, I was already in elementary and had a cutlass in my name. Yeah, I'm in the 4th grade, got a big body cutlass on my report. Police pull a nigga over like, who car is this? This Trey Gang Jr. Yeah. Man, I'm finna stop, gang, cause y'all finna have me tripping. I got the munch and I got to get out of here. I got a big ass juicy Big Mac on my mind right now. You know what I'm about? That's the only four I'm trying to get to. Give me a number four, super size with a sweet tea on the side, Jack. If you new, thumb me up, gang. You know what I'm talking about? If you fuck with Trey Gang, then you know what I'm talking about, thumb me up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm over here I'm over here telling y'all all my secrets. Wow, my cunt is very hot right now. You want to see it squirt? Press number 9. I'm pressing that number 9 like a motherfucker. Hi, this is Janet. Do you want to know more about me? Hell yeah, press number 2. Shit, I got to know all them hoes on that job. Look, every time when you call, it's a repeat. Look, I had it so down packer, they gonna ask you the same shit when you call that job. Hi, do you look? This how I go. The next time when I call, hi, do you want to know what goes on the girl like room? Boop. Hi, do you want to meet Janet? Boop. Hi, do you want to meet what's going? Boop boop boop. Just to get to the good part. Yeah, just to get to the last part. Goddamn it. Yes, I'm playing with my cunt right now. I'm coming. Oh my god, you heard the piss. Oh yeah, punny pun. You know what I'm talking about. Next thing you know, I fell asleep on the line. Goddamn it. Look, still recording. Them folks still charging me. You heard me, nigga. This shit $2.99 a minute. You think they finna disconnect that? Hell no. But yeah, that's why my folks like, nah, your ass got to go to sleep at 6 o'clock in the evening, cause we ain't got time for this shit. Man, that shit had me waking up in the middle of the night. Look, that shit, look, I had to wait till everybody go to sleep. Going that month, yeah, mom and them knocked out, you know what I'm saying? My little brother and them, yeah, they knocked out. Man, go grab that motherfucker phone, goddamn it. Call that motherfucker, cause once you call, this when you know you win when you hear that little music. Welcome. Are you horny? Please press 1 now. Do you have a big cock? Press number 4. Boop! You feel me? What are you gonna do with your cock? You know what I'm talking about? They be asking you all kind of questions. You know what I'm talking about? So now I'm at school and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Asking the little girl, yeah, let me see your cunt. She was like, a cunt? What's that? That's that coochie box. You know what I'm talking about? Said, what you call that, John, again? A cunt. So look, I'm talking to all my nigga and them, look. I told these niggas, look, yeah, nigga, I got a bitch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas ain't got no girl. Y'all niggas still jacking out. Yeah. They're like, who you fuck with, Janet? Bitch told me she loved me and everything, ready to play with their cunts. Y'all know nothing about that cunt, dude. They like, damn, they was something new to them. You know they got that little porn music. You know, cause when they got you on hold and shit, that's all they doing playing that porn music. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome life. Wow, you in the right spots. I'm like, yeah, butter. But I'm glad, goddamn it, you know what I'm talking about? I snapped out this shit. Cause Cleo had me fucked up looking for love and shit, you know what I'm talking about? And then the sex line come on after that, and I'm looking for her on the sex line. Shit, they got so frustrated. And I'm like, shit, where my bitch at? Man, these folks told me, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm looking at all the girls like, man, she gotta be the one, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but it tightened up my pimp game because, you know, I'm like, yeah, man, the Lord told me it was you he was going to bless me with. They like, oh, but it got me plenty, you know, look, it got me plenty coochie, though. It got me plenty coochie, but it ain't got me the one that I was looking for. You did want to about. And like, oh, Trey, you so key. That's the most sweetest pickup line I ever heard. Get you some of this booty, boy, and tear me up. That's why I told y'all I'm actually a psychic. I ain't want nobody to look at me different. But I do be want to give some of y'all a psychic read because some of y'all need it. Yeah, I got some cards. I'm about to shuffle them motherfucker now and see what's really going on. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't want to, you know what I'm talking about? I don't want nobody to be like, nah, you ain't no real psychic, but I'm the real deal, though. I got them psychic power for real. Read the shit out your ass. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Trey gang, love y'all. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And we'll be back tomorrow around about the same time. So y'all like and share the video and put me in the algorithm, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be leaving me hanging like that, man. Put me in the algorithm. Let everybody know, man. Trey gang be cutting up over there. And we're gonna fire Miss Teresa ass up later on too, cause she need to get some of this work. How the hell you gonna get your booty and your titties done and you ain't even thought about your face? You know what I'm talking about? Cause you should have been in the cheekbone department. You supposed to got some of that chin shade off. You know what I'm talking about? Then your head big as a motherfucker. I mean, you could have took some of the meat off that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we'll be back, gang. Trey gang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. And I'm out.